So for this tutorial, these are the supplies you'll be needing. We have duct tape, or you could use clear packing tape. We have a pencil, we have a razor blade, we have a cutting board. You'll need something to cut on. And I have foam core, because of course I have a ton of it, if you guys saw my foam core windows video. And then I have a huge box, and this will be for the outside of the numbers. I'm doing a large 3 and a large 0, and this curves really well, so it'll be really good for the curves of the numbers. So if you're not doing something like that, if you're just doing like a 1 or maybe a 4 where there's not curves, you wouldn't necessarily have to use cardboard. You could just use all foam core. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, first step, we are going to draw on a giant number 3. I'm going to start with the outside of the number. And then also, while you're doing this, you want to make sure that the base of your number is flat. You don't want to give the bottom of the 3 a real big curve, because then it might be top heavy, it'll just roll right over. So you do want it to have a flat base. Now let's do the 0. Same thing, you want to make sure the base, is flat so that it stands up. So, we have our 3 and our 0, okay? And this is only one side of our actual numbers. So I'm going to cut these out. Alright, so that's a pretty good 3. And now we're going to do the 0. Alrighty. So we have our 3 and our O, and I'm just going in with some scissors to clean it up a bit. So our 3 and our 0 are done, but this is only one side of our number, so we need to do this again for the back. We're just going to use the one we already have and trace it, and then cut that one out. Okay, so we have our 3, and we have our 0, front and back, and now we are going to start cutting the cardboard. And this is up to you how thick you want this to be. Do about 5 inches. Okay, so I went ahead and cut a ton of cardboard strips, and these are all 5 inches wide and then just as wide as my cardboard. So these were the sides and these are the edges. And now we are going to take one of our numbers. Okay, we're going to start with 0. We got our duct tape here, and I'm just going to cut a big strip of this and attach it to the side of my table so I can work from it. Alright, and starting with one side, you want to take a large strip of your cardboard, placing it right there on the edge, and tape it down. Let's see here. We will put this here. And tape it onto the cardboard right here. Okay. We're going to do that all the way around the number. piece we want to make sure is as flat as possible. So you want to make sure you have a good bend in there. Okay, Okay, and we are going to take it to right here and trim this. So that we don't have to wrap the extra cardboard. Okay, so it'll be like that. Taped up. Now I'm going to test this to make sure it stands still, which it's not bad, okay? It's a little lopsided. Let's add some rocks. And this will just help to stabilize it a little bit extra. Now you don't add too many that it breaks through the tape or anything. But it'll help to give it enough weight that it's gonna stay put when you put it down. Alright, so the 0 is done, and now we are going to start on the 3. Alright, we're all done. What do you guys think? So this is just the tutorial part on making the giant numbers. We are going to be decorating them in the next video, so make sure you subscribe so you can stay tuned for that. You can give me a thumbs up if you like this video, want to see more like it. Thanks for watching.